Welcome back to our channel. Today's breaking news for August 25 has taken millions of seniors and disability beneficiaries by surprise. Reports and discussions are circulating about President Trump and new increases in monthly payments under Social Security programs. The highlight of this buzz is the claim that Supplemental Security Income, SSI, could see payments reaching up to $2,700, while Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, could go as high as $3,150. These numbers, if officially implemented, would mark one of the largest boosts in benefits we have ever seen. For seniors and disabled Americans struggling with the rising cost of living, such an increase would be truly life-changing. Imagine receiving higher monthly support that could finally make a difference in everyday life, rent payments that no longer take up the entire check, groceries that are affordable without having to sacrifice nutrition, and medical expenses that can be managed without constant worry. For many families who rely on SSI or SSDI, even a modest boost in benefits could bring a sense of relief and stability they have not felt in years. The reality is that living expenses continue to climb. Housing costs are reaching record highs, utility bills are becoming harder to keep up with, and healthcare, especially prescription medications and specialized treatments, remains a heavy financial burden. Many seniors and disabled individuals live on fixed incomes, which means they cannot simply work extra hours or take on side jobs to make ends meet. That is why updates about potential increases in SSI and SSDI payments resonate so strongly. They represent hope for a better quality of life. Now, it is important to highlight that while these figures are being widely shared through news outlets, social media platforms, and community discussions, the only official confirmation can come directly from the Social Security Administration and the U.S. government. Until we see a formal announcement or policy change, these numbers should be treated as developing information and expectations, not guaranteed outcomes. Still, the very possibility of larger checks has sparked nationwide conversations. In community centers, retirement homes, online forums, and even at family dinner tables, people are talking about what this increase could mean for their daily lives. For some, it represents the chance to finally catch up on overdue bills. For others, it may mean being able to afford healthier food, better housing, or much-needed medical care. Seniors are eager for good news, disability advocates are following every development closely, and millions of Americans are watching with hope to see whether these amounts will become reality. For many, this anticipation is not just about money. It goes much deeper. It is about dignity, independence, and the reassurance that their government recognizes the very real challenges they face each day. When you live on a fixed income, every dollar counts, and the promise of even a modest increase can feel like a lifeline. The difference could mean choosing between heating and groceries, or between filling a prescription and skipping it. That is why this discussion carries such emotional weight for so many families. At the same time, it is important to remember that major policy shifts do not happen overnight. As with all significant updates, patience is key. Policymaking takes time, and financial adjustments of this scale require careful planning, congressional approval, and budget considerations. These benefits are not only essential for those who rely on them, but they also represent a large portion of federal spending. Balancing those priorities requires careful debate, negotiation, and compromise. However, the fact that these discussions are taking place at the national level is itself a positive sign. It shows that the struggles of seniors and disabled Americans are no longer being overlooked. Their concerns are reaching lawmakers, advocacy groups, and the media. This growing visibility may help ensure that their voices continue to shape future decisions about Social Security, SSI, and SSDI programs. For now, what millions of families can do is stay informed and prepare for possible changes. It is always wise to follow updates directly from the Social Security Administration and other official government sources. While rumors and speculation often spread quickly online, the most reliable information will always come from official announcements. Disclaimer: the information in this video comes from reports and public discussions about possible increases in Social Security programs like SSI and SSDI. However, no official confirmation has been made by the Social Security Administration, the U.S. government, or President Trump regarding the payment amounts mentioned. These figures should be viewed as expectations, not guarantees. This content is for informational purposes only and not financial advice. For the most accurate and up-to-date details about benefits, please refer directly to the Social Security Administration or official government sources.